2 months ago, the TSA took steps to fire 36 screeners at the airport. The agency is now trying to suspend 12 others. Sources say they're being disciplined for allowing thousands of checked suitcases and other baggage to be sent onto planes at Honolulu without being screened for explosives. One manager who's fighting his termination says there's much more to the story. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Akana. Laura Yamada has the night off. Tonight, one of the 6 managers the TSA wants to fire from the Honolulu office tells KITV4 News he and screeners he oversaw were under pressure from upper management to screen luggage without the proper staffing or equipment. This man was fired by TSA before and got his job back, only to be fired a second time in June. The exclusive story from KITV4's Keoki Kerr.
59-year-old Raymond Ware was fired by the TSA here in 2003 and sued, claiming he was the victim of discrimination because he was black and came from Texas. So he was not given promotional opportunities enjoyed by Hawaii residents, especially those formerly with the Honolulu Police Department.
I've been discriminated against, treated unfairly, and treated differently.
A federal judge ordered the TSA to rehire him in 2008, give him a promotion to manager, and ordered back pay and interest of nearly $500,000. But now the TSA has fired him again, this time in the baggage checking scandal.
I believe that the firing was unfair. It was done en masse.
Ware says he never saw TSA screeners failing to screen checked bags for explosives at HNL.
Whenever I walked around, the officers followed total protocol.
We have not seen any type of evidence from any of the documents that they did give us that show that Mr. Ware was aware that people under him were being negligent.
He says when he authorized overtime for screeners to complete those baggage checks,
I was told by my supervisor that we were using too much overtime.
Since some HNL lobbies lacked explosive detection equipment, Ware says he had screeners ferry luggage to the lobbies with bomb detection machines.
But I could tell that the officers were stressing out, they were calling in sick, they were becoming injured, and etc.
But he says screeners were under constant pressure from above.
The upper management felt that the officers weren't working fast enough. But I can tell you from my own observation that they were doing the best they could under that circumstance.
Raymond Ware, like most of those disciplined in June, is appealing his proposed firing and has not heard back from the TSA about his initial appeal. A TSA spokesman says it is unable to comment on specific personnel matters, but the spokesman says the agency will release the results of all appeals made by disciplined employees in Honolulu once the appeals process is complete. Paula, back to you.